Hello everyone, and welcome to some World of Tanks gameplay. This is a match in which I had encountered the second sheriff that I had seen and killed. I am platooned currently with Kazuk, who is fielding his Panther II, and I am in an ISU-152. The ISU is incredibly good for a tank destroyer. A lot of alpha strike, good camo value, no real armor to speak of unless you happen to shoot the manlet. So let's see how this game turns out. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the beginning. You can see that the SU-101 with photo finish is actually the sheriff. Well, he's the pro in this. And you can see here that I ask if that's what that is, and of course he answers with, of course.
Let's go!
Alright. Now that we're started, we're back at 1x replay speed, so I'm not going to speed things up terribly fast. Kazuk and I were trying to determine which way would be best to go here, and it turned out that going down the western flank seemed to be a good idea, especially because we didn't really have much support at the beginning. We were arguing about good spots for the ISU to sit to give a good shot here. So he pulled up here and said it was amazing, and then I sat here for a second, and then he found another spot and called me over, so it was kind of indecisive at the start. And it's funny that Mudslinger actually asked that, because the pros always pretty much use gold ammunition, have every module, their crew is fully trained. These guys, when they bring out a tank, they're not fucking around. I was kind of surprised to see our RMB waffle tractor move up that far. They really don't have armor on that thing. So considering how far Kazuk has made it up, my angle is diminishing, so I decided to move up to the second spot. And good thing too, because this turns out to work out really well. This is good fire support for him playing medium. Now his objective down here was spotting and defense. There's the sheriff. Well, there's the pro, I should say. Now most people get target fixation, not me. If he's not visible, I'm not going to wait till he is. I'm going to find something to shoot. Super Pershing. I went for the cupola. Didn't really have much of an angle. Gun's kind of inaccurate. I've got a great crew, but that's a hard shot for anyone. Now, that was a bad place to be. That was random fire from the artillery. I don't think he knew where I was and was trying to scare me. Another shot I should not have tried. Now, Kazuk this part has started taking some medium strength damage. He's actually getting pretty bent out of shape about being picked on. And once again, the pro's out there. The pro actually does pretty good overall. Kind of surprised. Right here, watch this.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Now, I've got the SU-101. It's commonly referred to as the Suck 101. It has a -2 gun depression. It doesn't really have much armor. So I must have hit the mantlet there and just had a bad angle. That should have gone through. Now, if I would have waited here, would have been a better plan. I could actually blow the guy apart, but instead I made a mistake because I paid for it. He did end up winning that fight, but still, I could have saved him some much-needed health. I'm trying to see if that pro is trying to pop out again, and sure enough, he did. Well, baby, that's all you need sometimes. That's the end of the pro. That is 150 gold after the match. It does automatically award it. Now, unfortunately, Kazak did get picked off here. Now, I know that the Loe is still down there, and I'm trying to get myself a shot on it. But now I've lost all my spotters, so I'm relying on my binocular periscope. And look what we found. He's crossing. Now, I believe the driver knew I was still in position, so he was not about to charge an ISU, and that's a smart play. But sometimes you also stick your dick out too far. Now, if this guy had 6th sense, he would know this is coming. Damn that long reload. Gotta say, this is my favorite tank destroyer, though. Even with the reload being as long as it is. Now, our guys have finally moved in, so I figure, okay, well, we know where everything is, pretty much. At this point, I need to be getting in the game. Could have stayed back in there and tried for that shot, but with the hills in this area, it didn't seem like a good idea to try to get something with an unlikely chance. So, regardless, my team pushes in, trying to find the last area in which our artillery could be. We know it's pretty much K1 at this point. So, I get myself up here into position and dial it in. Bye-bye. Not quite a top gun, but as you can see, I did kill the pro. So, this is a ISU-152 replay in World of Tanks, Tier 8 tank destroyer, and I was using the top gun, which is the BL-10 152mm, and hopefully this was educational on what to do against a pro and how to not overcommit, and actually how to play this tank destroyer as fire support. So if you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see.